Okay.
Can you say that again?
We'll say it during the
No, you
thing.
need to say it right now. Is what you need.
I'm saying you're chugging better than Himanshi.
I am chugging better than Himanshi.
Yeah.
That is all. That
No,
is all.
she was asking me for tips, like, how do you chug so quickly?
You chug ridiculously fast. It's not normal. And I think me, for someone who can't even, so I need to, so when I'm taking sips in general in life, I'm the slowest drinker in the world because I have to take a sip, then I need to hold it in my mouth and then I sip slowly because I can't chug. Or like,
You can't gulp. Like,
I can't
if you have
gulp
water,
I can't gulp it.
you'll have it like
I
that?
can't. Yes, it's terrible. And if I'm taking a big sip, almost always, you will probably at some point in our friendship, you will notice that I hold it in my mouth and then I slowly sip. so
Why?
I don't know why. It's like it doesn't go down. What do I say?
Okay.
It just doesn't.
Yeah, people are different.
Yeah, people are different. It is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
But I think I'm doing a fairly good.
You're doing better, yeah,
I
you're
find
chugging
it
well.
easier to chug than I do to slowly sip because slowly sipping takes me 10,000 years. But if I'm chugging that shit, then I'm like,
So, like,
one and
did your
done.
parents get annoyed at you when you were a kid? They're like, bro, you're taking too long. Please, dude. Quick.
No,
Hello.
yeah, I was actually the chill kid until I
What do you mean
grew
by
up.
chill kid?
I was like the kid that didn't really cause issues with anything. I ate my food, I didn't fast, I didn't do any of that. And then
They're giving
I'm
you
still
have
like that.
some Bonvita. Or, no, you don't Bonvita, but like.
I
they were
had
like,
Bonvita as a child,
oh, then
but I
you
still
have it.
didn't grow. I think I'm stunted. My feet and hands are much bigger than they should be, I think.
So you just stunted height wise.
Yeah, I think so.
You wanted to
think
be taller?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't everyone? I don't know.
Yeah, I want
don't
to be
really
taller.
actually care. You want to be taller.
Because I was a swimmer, I was an athlete, right?
So you should have been taller.
So no, I'm already tall.
I think my parents
If you take
dropped me as a child or something. It explains a lot. My sister definitely did. My sister dropped
you?
me as a child. Yes.
Did she just want to be the only kid and she's like, this
She
fucker.
probably did.
She's come here to
honestly.
ruin my...
I think my brother and my sister both wanted to be only children.
What's your brother?
My brother wanted to be an only child
But
too.
he's like number 3, so he can't
He's
be the
number
only
3,
child.
but he can. He can if he succeeds in his plans.
To like eliminate you
I
guys.
think so.
If you guys get married out of the family, then he'll be the only child anyway, right?
He behaves like he's the
Because
only
there are
child
like 2
anyway,
girls
but
above
like,
him. So he's the only child anyway in the family. He doesn't have any
You know
brothers.
what? You're not wrong. My it's not just that. Even my aunt, my dad's aunt, actually not my aunt, she considers only him as the actor because she's like, he's the only real man. She told me that we don't count. She actually told me in those many words that I don't count because I'm a girl.
What if you never get married, then what?
Then that's probably, I have blessed the world with some good whatever. It's probably, I probably shouldn't be continuing this what's the word? The family
Lineage?
line, the lineage. Yes. I shouldn't be continuing my
Why?
lineage for sure. Have you met my family?
No.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You've
I only
met
met
all
you
of
and your
them.
brother. I only met 2 of you.
Wasn't that enough?
No.
For
And you guys
to
are
be
cool. Like, what's wrong
you
with
guys shouldn't procreate. That's all.
you? There's nothing wrong with you guys. So, like, why shouldn't you
That's
be?
so sweet. He's just being generous.
We have with
honestly.
us
He's being
Janvi,
nice.
who's a celebrity. She's an actress. She's an editor.
She
She's a
is.
director. She's a.
She's
what
a
else?
director. I'm a director also.
You are an AD, right?
I was an AD.
She's worked
yes.
with Salman Khan.
I have. I've worked on multiple Salman Khan films.
If any of you
actually.
Bhaijan fans out there,
I'm the one behind the scenes,
of Bhaijan.
making the movies what they are. If it wasn't for us editors, you guys don't know. Yeah, that's all.
But you've not edited Bhaijan.
Bajangi Bhaijan?
No, any Bhaijan, any Bhaijan movie.
Of course I have. What do you mean?
You've edited his movie?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Which movie have you edited?
Kick, Bajangi Bhaijan. But I didn't get a credit on Bajangi Bhaijan because I quit 1 week before like the final because I got into a thing with the editor. And
That's always the case in Bollywood.
it really is.
If you quit, you do get no
because
credit.
everyone's a motherfucking asshole. But maybe we don't want to keep that. But maybe
we'll
we
keep
do.
it.
Do we want to keep it? Maybe
You can keep.
we do.
Nothing gets edited over here.
You know, you were okay. Nothing gets edited.
Yeah,
That's
nothing
fine.
gets edited. But that doesn't matter. What we were
That
talking
does
about is
not matter.
Bhaijan. Is Bhaijan good or is Bhaijan bad?
In what context are we talking about?
Just as a human being, you know.
Well, the interactions that I've had with him one-on-one has been fantastic. He's a
Right.
great person to party with.
So
He's
this-
a lot of fun.
We support Bhaijan over here. Yeah, we love
No,
partying.
However,
However,
If you are working with him, it's a whole different scene. Like one-on-one is a whole different
no,
scene.
if
and
I'm
with
working,
him
if I'm,
is a whole different scene.
let's say Bhaijan is here, and Bhaijan is sitting with me,
Okay.
and we are having beers.
He'll probably down them with you.
Yeah, he'll be fun to do that.
He's so much fun
Right.
to drink with. He's so
But
much
if
fun
I
to
tell
drink with.
if I tell Bhaijan, we are going to start drinking at 2 o'clock, he won't be here till like 8 p.m. will he?
To drink, he might be there
He
by
will?
2 o'clock. To drink, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I can't speak for the drinking. But
Can
if
you
it's
get
a
us?
work
Can you get
appointment,
us?
I can't speak
Can you
for
get
that.
us
Then he
audience
may
with Bhaijan? We like Bhaijan.
No, I can't.
This is
I'm not in
drink.
Bhaijan is not a buddy
This
of
is,
mine.
this is
Okay?
why my friend drinks. Bhaijan, would you drink with him?
He would drink with you.
But how do I get in contact with Bhaijan?
You work on a Bhaijan film and then you'll automatically drink with him.
I'm doing this now. I can't work on a Bhaijan.
You
film.
can.
What do you mean?
For experience.
What experience?
Life experience. Bhaijan experience. I don't know.
But I'm already doing this. I have to upload a video daily for my loyal fan base.
So then you can work with him daily and upload daily videos with Bhaijan.
No, but
That's
they want
that's
to
your
see me
set.
review beers. Okay, we are still at Seven Rivers Brewing. Daily beer review time. I score beers
It
out
is.
of 100.
Yeah.
Again, I'm with Janvi. We are at Seven Rivers Brewing Co.
He doesn't even remember the name. He's slurring already.
We are having the
I think
Poi
I'm
Lager.
handling this better than
We are having the Poi Lager, 5% ABV, 20 IBU.
Wait, what does Poi Lager mean? Does it mean that it's been with the Poi bread?
I'm reading what's written. Oh yes. Okay.
What
Thank
does
you.
Poi Lager mean? Like when you say Poi Lager, is it
It's made
made
from
of
the
like
poi.
the poi?
Bread, yeah.
Oh, mad. Okay, cool.
Our liquid bread lager is made
Thank
from
you.
Goags. Goags.
What's Goag?
And it's Goas.
Oh,
Goa.
Goag. Okay, cool. Got it.
Very own bread.
Nice.
The Poi. Poi. I lost it. It's hardly 660
I have
ml.
down 2 beers. I don't drink.
Poi is used generously across Goan households and Vegr,
Poi is the best thing in the world. Put
using it
anything
generously in
poi
our
that's
mash.
great.
Also uses high hops to give it slightly bitter floral finish. Okay, there we go. 20 IBU. So this is going to be much more bitter. Okay. Cheers. Poi Lager.
Oh, that's not that
Very
bad.
hoppy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like the hoppies in this.
It kind of tastes like a pale ale. Very weird.
It does.
It
You're
tastes
right,
like
it
a IPA.
does.
Yeah. It's very
Yeah.
hoppy. It's like a IPA level hoppy. Again,
It's like
330
one of the
ml.
tastes really hot.
330 ml, 200 rupees before taxes and stuff like that.
Underwhelming though. It's okay.
I feel, yes, this is what I think. I think lagers are not the best beers. I feel every other beer is much better. But this is a lager.
I do kind of like that bitter aftertaste, honestly. It's doing something for my trauma.
What trauma? What the fuck are you talking about? What trauma did you have as a child that you like bitter
That
stuff?
we don't go into. That we don't go into. That's
That you like
that's
that you like,
that's a podcast for another day and time.
I'm saying,
That's not-
what happened to you? Did you eat like dark chocolate after you were traumatized that you were like, okay, now I like dark things? Or did someone feed you dark chocolate or coffee that you're like, what?
My father told me I would go blind if I eat more than 6 almonds in a day.
Okay.
That traumatized me a little bit. I never ate. I loved almonds.
So did you-
I really
did you-
fucking loved almonds.
Did
and I
you
thought I would go
find
blind.
comfort? Did you find comfort in some bitter foods after he
Do I
told you
find
that?
comfort in darkness? I probably
Not
do.
in darkness, you edgy little, you edge lord. That's not what I'm asking.
Edge lord. Okay, guys, I'm apparently an edge lord now.
I'm asking you. When you were traumatized as a kid.
Huh.
I'm
When I
asking
was
what
traumatized.
what trauma you
We're
went
not
through.
talking about my trauma.
Yeah, not trauma.
That's fine.
But when you were traumatized, did you find like what? Did you like eat dark chocolate or drink coffee or like why do you find comfort in bitter things?
I feel like you've answered this yourself, no?
No.
You just like answered the question and then asked me a question. If you've been
No, I'm
so
asking you-
traumatized, why do you like dark things? Like means
No, like okay, let's.
self-explanatory.
No.
I
Some-
like causing myself pain. It's
Some people
Because
will
it
get
feels
traumatized
familiar
and they
and
eat, right?
comfortable.
You know, they eat their tensions away. Like they'll have a bunch of cupcakes and cakes and
I did that also for a long time.
they'll have a lot of sugar.
I
They'll
did
consume that.
I did that.
Right.
I had many different kinds of outlets.
Yeah.
So then what?
So what's the deal with dark things? Or like bitter things?
There's no deal. I don't like better things usually.
But you like this?
I like this. That's what I'm saying. It's speaking to that side of me. Obviously, that
The
side has to
traumatized
be, that side has to be like explored. And it doesn't. It honestly doesn't. It's been explored enough. That's all. But I don't.
Does your therapist make a lot of money from you?
My therapist did make a lot of money from me, except for when I decided to stop showing up. Now my therapist
Why?
is not making any money. Why? That's a good question.
Why did you stop?
That's a good question. Because being self-aware means that you know
What's
the
wrong with
issues
you?
that you have. Yeah, you know what's wrong with you and what you need to do. But getting to the action, like needing to do, is the challenging part.
Right.
Because it's great when I'm feeling great, then I'm like, I need to do these things and I do those things, but I don't need it so much then. But then when it goes into like, I need to do those things, I don't end up doing those things. So my therapist currently, when I need the most
Are you a
help, is
procrastinator?
probably- Absolutely, yes. But I'm also very good at like getting shit done on time. I will always get something done on time.
But do you need like an external force that you need to do it
Yes.
for someone else? That's when you get it.
Probably.
Like, but your own things you'll never get them done on time. How would you?
No, I wouldn't. If I know I have no time thing on it, it's not like I will probably forget it 10 times if I actually do it successfully the 11th. But it depends on what the task is. If I have an external force that's telling me I have to do this and I don't have a choice to get it done, it will
Be done on
almost
time.
101% be done on time. So I will stretch it to the very last second.
So you have no
but I will get it
self-respect.
done. Judging by the way I have worked the last 11 years, I obviously don't have self-respect.
Right.
Yeah. But that's also because I'm also someone who puts like 101% of herself into it, which I realize that I don't always have to do. So it's me just fucking myself
here's
over,
the thing.
honestly.
As long as you enjoy putting the 101%, it's
I
fine.
don't. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't.
Don't.
I don't enjoy putting the 101% in
Don't do it.
because what I'm getting in return is not as good.
This is the good thing about drinking alcohol. It always turns into a therapy session. I know I did
Doesn't
this
it?
with my friend as well, and they're like,
You're so
Sujay,
welcome.
They're like, Sujay, you are hitting. Like when I was living with Arpit was like, Sujay, you are just.
Who's Arpit? Have I met Arpit?
Arpit is Vijay's. No, he's Vijay's friend, and we were drinking in Gurgaon, and he's like, Sujay, you are actually pinpointing. Like this has become like a proper therapy session. But I think that's what happens when you drink alcohol. You can.
It becomes a therapy.
Yeah, you
session.
can, because you like alcohol, beer gives you this fake sense of, oh, you're so
It
smart.
opens your heart chakra.
And it opens up.
Right?
It opens your heart chakra.
It apparently does. It opens
Beer
your heart
opens your heart chakra.
Alcohol opens your heart chakra.
I don't think that's
So
right.
it makes you more willing to be vulnerable.
I don't think that's true at all.
Whatever. I'm telling you what the crystal chicks told me.
The
okay?
crystal chicks.
The crystal
Who was the
chicks tell
crystal chick?
me.
Who was this crystal chick?
Some crystal chicks
Was it a
told
white
me.
chick or no?
Yeah,
Obviously.
obviously.
The white girl with a crystal ball be like, oh, her.
Yeah, she was like, your heart chakra is opening. I was like, yeah, it needs to close. But yes.
How do we prevent white people from, doing yoga?
How do we prevent white people from doing?
Yeah, you, if you are a white girl,
You shouldn't do yoga.
younger than 40 years old, you cannot be a guru. Like, you cannot teach other people yoga.
But there's a lot of brown girls who are under 40 doing.
Okay, you can't.
yoga
If
too.
you
Is
are,
that okay?
if you are a
Are
female,
you just being racist again?
to white people, sure. If you are a female or a male,
He's just racist to the whites.
if you are a female or a
That's
male
all.
under the age of 40, like this is a complete gender neutral thing. If you are under 40, then don't be a guru. Like let's stop teaching
Listen, gurus
yoga
as a whole
and chakras
is
and
a
all
bit of a scam. But that's a conversation, I think, for another podcast.
Another beer,
possibly.
another beer.
Another beer, another podcast. But maybe my podcast, when I invite you to talk about the gurus.
Because also I
and
feel
their
I feel many
influence
many gurus would be like, I don't really
So,
feel like I haven't
I grew
achieved.
up in ISKCON. I've got many things to say about gurus.
Next
like I said.
next episode about
Yeah.
ISKCON.
Do we really want that?
That's
though?
not gonna
I'm
end
not
well.
sure we want that.
I love ISKCON. I have donated
You
to
love
ISKCON.
ISKCON?
I have donated to ISKCON. I
I'm
love.
not sure we can be
I
friends
love
anymore.
Krishna.
I'm very normal for the way I grew up. Yes.
I think ISKCON is a great thing. And what do you call Radhas? Not Radhas.
You're talking about my sister or Radhas
No.
and Radharani?
No, like what do you call the women of ISKCON?
The gopis?
Gopis?
The gopis. Yeah, we're gopis. We wear
You were a
gopi
gopi.
skirt. Obviously, as a child, I was a gopi. I was wearing gopi skirts too.
What is a gopi skirt?
Gopi skirt is those tie-up skirts that come. They're like these long.
Did you have those?
Really?
Did you have those
yeah,
stickers?
the tilak.
sandalwood
It's called
tilak?
tilak.
Sandalwood
Yeah.
tilak.
So you like put it in your hand, and it's like this really uncomfortable wet solution thing that happens, and then you like have to draw it on. People judge people on their tilaks and shit, man. Like it was like a fashion.
Your
thing.
ex is Conite.
I guess
Yeah.
so. I grew up in it.
Next
I was
episode-
born in it.
Next
I was
episode-
I was molded by.
Next episode, we are having an ex-Muslim. Don't worry, we are going to do this every religion. Don't be like, oh, you're just doing it with ISKCON. We're going to have an ex-Christian. We're going to have an ex-Muslim. We'll have all of them, all right?
This is getting into dangerous territories. I'd just
No,
like
we're
to
not.
say once.
No, we're not. We're not.
That's all.
Here's the thing. ISKCON does many good things for
Yeah.
many people.
The next, he's gonna find a shadow ban on himself.
The only thing I don't like about ISKCON is like there are no pets allowed or something like that. Like I had
No, ISKCON allows pets.
No, because I tell you what, I had my dog in my car, and my mom went to ISKCON because you know they have these Sunday lunches or Sunday brunches or something like that. They have the Sunday
You mean at the temple itself?
At
At
the
like
temple.
the Gopal's, the
like in
restaurant?
Juhu there's a.
Yeah, that's where I like literally grew up.
Yeah.
I was in the school as well. I was in Bhakti Vedanta
I don't know
for
what
like my early years. It's you shouldn't no don't send. Never mind.
Bhakti Vedanta.
Yeah.
Send kids there.
I don't know. Maybe you should. I'm not sure. I turned out the way I turned out. Pretty fucking great.
Yeah, you know what? I think it promotes you to learn on your own rather than like the globalist curriculum that is there in a regular school.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like they teach you about all this woke stuff in a regular school, right? But when you go to an ISKCON school,
Say more, please.
when you go to an ISKCON school, they don't
They
teach
do
you.
what it is called.
They don't teach you enough, right? So you feel like, oh, I want to learn more things about life in other
about
ways.
the woke life.
No, about other lives, other things in general.
So you should go to ISKCON because they're teaching you about other shit in general. However, other schools are teaching you to be woke.
They're
should
like
go
being
there.
like, oh, this is the only thing you can
Correct.
learn. You can't learn about anything else. What we say is the right way.
But that's kind of what ISKCON does, no?
Does it? I
Yes.
won't know. I have never been there.
I know. I'm telling you.
I was
I'm
homeschooled, so I was good that way.
That's another conversation for another podcast.
Poi
Let's
Lager.
dive into that at some point.
Poi Lager, 330 ml. Remember, we are not alcoholics. We're just like this for you guys.
I apparently am now, honestly. What the fuck?
It's very hoppy.
You gotta restart my timer because I paused and then restarted. That's not fair.
No.
He does this entire he knows exactly how long he's gonna take to be ready for it. And then he takes his deep breath and shit before I can, and then he's just like, what the fuck?
But it's fine,
It's not fine.
You have technique.
This is cheating. This is not technique, it's cheating. That's what it is.
Like so
You are a
tomorrow you have to
cheat.
swim with Michael Phelps.
I'm not going to swim with Michael Phelps.
But he'll obviously have it, he knows how to swim.
So do you, right? Do you want to
Yeah.
teach me how to swim better?
I can. You can go to
Yeah?
pool and he can teach you.
Okay, cool. He's going to teach me how to swim better.
But not when
Okay.
you're drunk, because that's how people die apparently.
That's what I've heard too. I don't want to swim down.
Anyway, Poi Lager, rate out of 100, please.
It was very underwhelming, I think.
I feel it didn't have any flavor of poi as such. It just
didn't
tasted
have
like a
much flavor
lager.
in general. It was
It's just
like
very
hoppy,
hoppy bitter.
bittery.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 58.
Really,
honestly.
that's super low.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
58.
I feel like the hop
I
flavor
enjoyed
was
the
nice.
others a lot more. Like to me, this is at that. Yeah, it's okay, but I probably wouldn't order this again. Which is why I'm giving it
Yeah.
it's not below average in the sense it had a nice flavor.
Yeah.
And if you're sipping on it and it's your first drink that you get and then you order something else, then you're fine. But if this was my last drink that I was drinking at a restaurant,
You
I'd
wouldn't be
pissed
like,
off.
yeah, you'd be pissed. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Okay, I mean, 58, that's
58.
fine. But I like the hop flavors. It is slightly bitter. There's
I
nothing.
like the bitterness of it.
Yeah,
though.
but there
I
is-
did enjoy that bitter.
There isn't much of poi though. That's my only concern.
That's what I'm saying. It tasted like
Good
nothing
fizzy.
really.
But compared to other beers in general, it's a good tasting beer.
Yeah, it's not a bad tasting beer.
It's a good I'd have this over many other
Over what?
like Heineken's or any of those things.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think I'd still pick a Heineken over this.
I would 100% pick this over.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a good beer
fair.
that way.
Fair.
So,
fair.
Seven Rivers Brewing Poi Lager, 72 out of 100.
72?
Yeah.
That's generous.
No, it's
Okay.
nice.
Whatever. Cheers.
Guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. And if there's some special beer you'd like to recommend, leave it in the comments section below. I'm going to try to hit every canned beer and every craft beer locally at first, and then beers all around the world. So thanks for joining me. Have a good day.